Mariners hosting the White Sox. The White Sox are plus 110 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 130. The over-under is 8 runs. The White Sox getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 190, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Mariners laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Now, the White Sox are presently playing right now. They're playing the Dodgers, and they're winning 2-0, ironically enough. Now, Kopech pitched once against the Mariners last year. 3 2/3, 4 runs, one of which was earned, and they won that game 9-6 in Seattle, and he struck out 5. Wu did not pitch against the White Sox either last year or this year. The White Sox are 5-4 as a team in Kopech's last 9 starts. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 6.2 strikeouts per game in those games in his last 9 starts. The Mariners are 1-1 in Wu's 2 starts. He's averaging 3 1/3 innings pitched and 5.5 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line, while the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line. You guessed it, 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 1 in the last series that they played against each other. The over-under is 5-5, and the over-under at 8, also 5-5. The last series that they played against each other was a 3-game set in Seattle, and the White Sox took 2 out of 3 of those games. 3-2, the Mariners won the next game 3-0, and then the White Sox won the next game 9-6. The games that I'm reading off do not include the game that the White Sox are presently playing right now against the Dodgers. The White Sox are 6-4 in their last 10, and they are 1-3 in their last 4. 6 runs, 11 runs, 6 runs, and 12 runs. Like I said, that's not including the game that they are playing right now. 1 run and a loss, 5 runs and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 8 runs in a win. And they're either going for back-to-back wins or potentially a 1-game losing streak, although there's no such thing as a losing streak at 1 game. The Mariners are 2-2 in their last 4, and they are 4-6 in their last 10. 13 runs, 9 runs, 12 runs, and 5 runs. 4 runs and a loss, 8 runs and a win, 9 runs and a win, 1 run and a loss. I really don't trust Kopech. The White Sox pitchers have been giving up a lot of home runs lately, but seemingly they've been playing well against the Mariners, and I really don't fully trust Wu. So it's the devil that you know versus the devil that you don't, so to speak. I'm going to take the White Sox with the money line. I'm going to take the White Sox getting the runs, and I imagine that this is going to be an over kind of game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.